So the button has been pushed and everything is on. Right? Let's go. Hello, everybody. How are you all feeling? Hello, Usagi. I see you sitting there laughing in the chat as you wait for something to explode. And so far, the only thing that's going to explode is, well, okay, I was going to say the word headache. It's not a headache, it's a weird thing that I've been having with glasses. Oh, yeah, I wear glasses for anyone who doesn't notice that. Um, Second, that's what that says. Hello, Panda. I may or may not be wearing glasses right now because I had to take them off. Because for whatever reason, occasionally, I think it's weird. Like my head expand. I don't know. Bodies are weird. I think that occasionally my temples will like. What's the word? I'm trying to find like a word other than swell. I don't know. Get bigger and then press against the whatever I'm wearing glasses, and then it can be uncomfortable. Your stream name made me want an iced coffee. Aha, that's what that says. It might take me another second or two to read things while I'm not wearing my mind spectacles. I considered just trying to put them on, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to deal with even. It's like right above minor inconvenience. It's weird. Also, yeah, I feel that I like hot drinks a lot. But I don't like if I'm given a choice, I'm probably going for an iced coffee. I don't really drink coffee that much. But I'm probably going for like an iced coffee because like I don't know, I feel like I get more flavor differences there, and that's mostly just because I haven't actually had real coffee in my life. Um, what do I gotta do? Oh right, I gotta change my scene. Let's do that. What's the thing that I do? I just go like iced matcha latte is everything. I only had coffee once and never again. It was probably not good coffee. Also, coffee is just like really bitter. It's like this weird thing. So, okay, I gotta do this before I'm gonna press play just that this theme stops playing. Oh yeah, by the way, welcome to Fallout stream. Blah 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 blah. Another Fallout stream approaching the end. Yada yada yada. Stream intro. Anyway, so back to coffee. So it's this thing with coffee is like, it's the same kind of thing that I've noticed with like alcohol. I've had a little bit of alcohol in my life. I did not tell you to start moving forward. And in the range of alcohols that I have tried, I found a very interesting thing which applies to coffee as well. People who drink coffee, for the most part, like by and large, in America, where I live, they don't drink like quote unquote good or real coffee. They just drink caffeine slop, which is weird. You know? Like, oh, this is the place where it crashed last time. But yeah, like they'll just drink anything coffee shaped with maybe a pump or two of flavoring. Like vanilla cream, like vanilla creamer is just kind of you're putting milk and sugar into your coffee to make it taste slightly more sweet. But like apparently coffee's supposed to have like a range of flavors. Yeah, see, Pat, I see you saying what. I'm gonna explain. So, there's a difference between the coffee that you'll get from like I was gonna say Wawa. I was also gonna say Sheets. I was gonna say gas station. Gas station coffee. I think that just pinned me as someone who lives on the East Coast. Yeah, sure, whatever. Gas station coffee, which I think, and I could be wrong. I could be insane. I could be just spewing lies across the internet. So fact check me. But like gas station coffee, which I think is Preston, which I think is what the majority of Americans drink. It's like the same kind of slop coffee that all the places use, and then they have like the flavorings they'll pump into it, but it's the same like really just kind of bitter base that kind of serves no other purpose than to give you your caffeine fix, which is weird. It's weird that that's a thing that people will do to themselves on purpose because it's like gross. Oh geez, playing this without my glasses on is gonna make those mannequins extra terrifying. But yeah, it's like weird. So my mother is incredibly bougie. Aluminum, let's go. So she like gets like she has like actual coffee stuff. I haven't tried her. I might have tried her coffee, and it did taste different. But like I don't really drink her coffee. But she's like, yeah, no. The reason that like most people would say, oh, coffee's an acquired taste, is both because it is an acquired taste, but also because you are just kind of teaching yourself to. It's like black licorice. Like you're teaching yourself to taste beyond just the straight up dirt that you're drinking, to taste like the subtleties there, and that's not a bad thing. But this isn't me saying those coffee drinkers, all of them. Look at them. They're so chemically dependent or whatever. Like, you know, whatever. Who cares? But yeah, most of the coffee that you just find in a store is not like the good stuff, and the good stuff apparently does taste different. Which is like neat. I'm not gonna go talk to them. I'm not gonna go talk to them. I should go talk to Sturgis, probably. No, what I wanted to do was rebuild the castle, right? I don't want to go to. All right, we'll go to Somerville Place. I'll go to Murkwater and like give them a fence. The intricacies of settlement management really making me think about putting my glasses back on, but I don't think they'll be comfortable. But yeah, anyway, that was a really random. This is so low on ammunition, it's almost not even worth using right now. Yeah, that was my random, feel on coffee. Yeah. Bet you didn't expect me to have any information on coffee. It's been a while, I think, since I've just rambled on a random topic. Alright, let's see if I can wear my glasses now, because I kind of want high definition back. Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. Where's the farmer? Ice matcha mocha. Mocha! I thought you said matcha. Interesting. So I don't know if I'll drink coffee again. Yeah, also, I don't really drink coffee, personally. Not because I dislike coffee. I really like the taste. Or I like the flavor. I don't know about the, like, the full-on taste. But, like, I don't really drink coffee specifically because I would like to not be addicted to caffeine, personally. Like, that's just a thing that I don't find particularly, interesting.
What now?
I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by
This is the last time I speak to you. Alright, where are we going? Oh, yeah, by the way, Peep the Fit. The general of the Minutemen and his strongest soldier. Oh, never mind. I have to talk to him again to get that. Let's go. Alright, on to the castle. Actually, let me make sure everyone's connected via trade route. Someone's got to go to Murkwater, and Vault 88 can die in a hole for all I care. Because I cannot stand, I hate Murkwater, or I hate Vault 88 so much. It's so out of the way. The raiders are spawning back on top of it for some inexplicable reason that I have as of yet been unable to identify. I've also just heard it's not a good DLC, which is great for me because I don't need another thing to do. Alright. Give me anyone here who is currently unemployed. Oh no. Chicago's becoming an important trade hub. Oh no, that's not good. That's bad. I don't need to... Ooh. Ooh, no. Anyway, let's go to the castle. Let's just go to the castle. Can we do that? I've suddenly realized I no longer want to... Ooh, maybe I should go talk to the Atom Cats? They might be useful allies. I don't know what the Atom Cats are. Okay. Alright. Alright, Shandel. There's no coins to flip. Hey, Siri! Flip a coin. Heads, castle, tails, Atom Cats. What do you mean you don't understand? Flip a coin. It's tails. Atom Cats it is. What a shame. We need to gather allies to overthrow the Institute and the Brotherhood, who we have pissed off. Oh, yeah! For anyone who, I don't think it was last week, but the week before, it might have been, sorry, not last week, last stream. Jamaica Plain got raided by the Brotherhood because of its artillery unit, and
It's nice not to have to be on edge every second.
and yeah, the Brotherhood's terrifying because they just have Gatling lasers, and that's not something I want to see ever. Siri disrespected you at first. Doesn't understand simple instructions. Yeah.
Gunners from Quincy are always coming in here trying to get their mitts on our suits.
Who do I got to speak to?
Keep trying to tell Zeke. We just need to go in there and take them all out. Bunch of knuckleheads.
Rowdy.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place.
That's not
The
why I'm
Atom
here.
Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, anyway. Where's the leader of this area who might want to join my militia and give us a much needed boost in much needed boost in, I hope that's him, manpower. That's the word.
Nosebleed. Just where do you think you are?
Which
This
one's
is Atom Cat territory.
Oh, you're Zeke.
Atom Cat?
You know, the Atom Cats. The coolest power armor gang in the Commonwealth.
How many of you are there?
Oh, I know what this is. You want to join up with the cats, don't you? I guess you don't look like a total wet rag.
Yeah, what is your
What's
deal?
your deal?
Are you writing a book? I'm the boss of the Atom Cats, and souped up power armor is my
This
bag.
is their boss?
Let's put your skills to the test. My girl Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there, Jack.
Huh, maybe the Commonwealth just had infinite power armor. I mean, at least they're like leaning into the whole power armor is kind of very abundant. You're Rowdy, right?
Rowdy.
Saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
Head hooks.
Something about bread hooks?
Why does Zeke
Bread
look like
hooks, you know?
Sturges?
Hands?
I don't know.
What a square. From the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have
Did
a
she
little
just call me a
Atom Cat in you.
square?
Wants old Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
Easy.
This won't be hard.
Oh, a cocky one, eh? I've been putting off hauling myself over the pond to work for this, but now you get to do it. This here's something
Maybe
I've been
they're
fixing
twins?
up.
I doubt
Part of
it.
the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
Warwick?
Works an old water plant.
Yeah, I
Not
know
far,
where it
just east
is.
of here. Bunch of squares who spend all day digging in the dirt. Oh, and make sure to let June Warwick know when you're done. She's the bird in charge around there.
It would be neat if they were twins, but Sturges never mentioned having a brother who did power armor. I don't know. Where's Warwick? Wait, where is Warwick? I've definitely been there. Aha! What? Have I not been there? Dude. Well, Preston, then again, I don't even know if you can learn more about Sturgis. Yeah, I've never heard about Sturgis having a character arc. So I wouldn't know. So we could swim and die of radiation poisoning, or we could walk and die of bullets. Seeing as I'm invincible to bullet damage, I think we're gonna walk this one.
We've got to get out of here before we turn into ghouls.
Hey, Preston. I'm the one with a built-in Geiger counter. Why am I being so mean to Preston? I don't have any issue with Preston. Preston's fine. He's just, you know, can be frustrating. Yeah, wow, I really haven't been back here at all. Mostly because this area is terrible. Terrible and full of leeches, and I don't like it. Maybe not full of leeches, but definitely not full of things I want to be near. Hey, speak of the devil. Swarm bots. Catch. Ah, oop. I'll hit it eventually. You know, this is a carefully laid plan. Stop moving so I can kill you. Why can I not? Oh, Lord, have mercy. And there's a mine that I dropped somewhere. I'm just gonna grab that. Here, you can hold on to this for me. I win. Ha ha ha. Don't you go shooting at my soldiers with that. Who the heck is that?
At least there's only one of them.
Oh, it's a Robo-Brand. Anyway, there's that mine. Let's not get disintegrated. Hey, Preston. Physical violence is always a frick. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I did not know that you could reduce me to being, blind. That was terrifying. Cool. So that all happened. And I guess we just keep on stepping. You know, I appreciate a good smattering of, like, reoccurring and random stuff. Or, like, random quests. But, like, I feel like there's a point where it's too much and you're just hoping that people will continue playing your game for all eternity. And, like, I don't think that's how you should make a game. But also, I've never made $500,000 billion. So, you know, maybe don't take my advice on how you should build a game. But, you know, games end. That's not a bad thing. Welcome to Poseidon Energy. I have no interest in entering you right now, so I'm not going to. Wow, there's a lot of marsh back there, huh? Enemies are nearby. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. Why would I go swimming in crab-infested waters? That's a question. That's a question to ask myself. I've definitely heard of Warwick before. Oh, it's the Warwick water treatment plant, right? No, because that's up here. And it's Weston. There's no way that I'm hearing Warwick and thinking of League. There's no way that's what's going on. You would go swimming in that water because you're a daredevil? I would never describe myself as a daredevil. Why is there a mine on the beach?
Let's get this over with.
Not now, ghoul. Dang it! Help! Nope. Get away from me with all of that noise. You call grenades problem solvers and have blown yourself up. You're a daredevil. Have I ever told the story behind why I called them or when I started calling them problem solvers? Because it is quantifiably not because they're not. Hold on. I gotta focus real quick. Okay. Cool. You've got a pack of cigarettes on you. You've got 8 bottle caps and a kickball. Yeah, sure. I've never told that story. It's not really a story. It's a specific game. I've definitely mentioned Dishonored before. I know that I've mentioned it at some point. Anyway, the term problem solvers came from when I was playing Dishonored, I think like 2 years ago. Yeah, playing Dishonored 2 years ago, and ooh, wreck of the FMS North Star. But yeah, so Dishonored's a stealth game, and I have played, very heavily into stealth. Sometimes you need, like, a distraction, or, like, to bust through a certain area. Like, any number of reasons that you would need a bomb, came up. And I also... Preston, you freak me out. I also, came up with a lot of very creative uses. A lot of creative uses for grenades in the game that solved a lot of problems for me. So I ended up, Shell, calling them problem solvers. And that just kind of carried on into other games because I am of the opinion that having the ability to quickly and suddenly, Preston, watch out, quickly and suddenly deal a lot of damage in an area and create a lot of noise can solve a lot of problems. Whether those problems be a wall, a person, or, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it came from me playing Dishonored. Did that raider just speak another language at me? You dare speak non-English in my English port of a video game? That's actually kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, that's the entire story. It's interesting. Are they like Vikings? That'd be really cool if that was what this was. Because that sounds... Nordic or Swedish, what the heck? Ah! What the heck? How did Preston already get up? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's Dishonored, a Bethesda game. I believe that Dishonored was produced in, like, like Bethesda was the producer. But Bethesda did not make Dishonored. Arcane was the developer. Yeah, I love Dishonored a lot. Dishonored's great. But yeah, so like there's the games Bethesda directly makes, and then there's the games that Bethesda is a producer of. I believe that producer is just a, that looks like an elevator. I believe producer is just like a publicity thing. Publisher, not producer. That's the word. Yeah. They are the publisher for Arcane. Which is just, I believe, hey, you pay us a certain amount, or like we'll take a certain percentage of the game, and then we will, do marketing for you. But yeah. So Arcane was the developer, Bethesda is the publisher, so it's under the Bethesda umbrella. I want to see the cool Viking Raiders. How do I get... There we go. Anyway, this is gonna get, dangerous. You're correct. Dev Arcane Studios, publisher Bethesda Softworks. Yep. Yeah, it's a great game made by a great studio. Shoot, was this all from my landmine, or did something else happen up here? Who? Who dares? Just looked it up. Thank you. Woo-hoo, there are a lot more of you than there are supposed to be. How about you stay back there, huh, man? Yeah, I've considered maybe trying to play Dishonored on stream, because it's a pretty short game in terms of like stream time, I believe. I don't know, it's just a fun game that I think is cool. I don't know that it would do very well, which is why I haven't. Wow! Help! There are so many of you. What are you doing? What was that? It's a suppressed rapid 10mm. Jeepers. Throw problem solvers. I currently only have frisbees. I don't want to waste the grenades that I do have, because they're all incredibly large. Yeah, everything I have is incredibly useful, and I don't want to use here, so... Hey, get the sword. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, you're a survivalist, huh? Well, if you knew much about survival, you would know not to get in front of me. Sorry to tell you, man, your first mistake was getting near me. Come on, come on. Come on! Ooh, I'm about to die. Fine, I'll cheat. Huh. Come on. Come on! Come on! Now, is this the best melee combat in the world? No. But was it fun? I had fun. Come here, bud. So did the crew of this ship just get stuck here during the strike and turn into ghouls and was just like, yeah, we're gonna stay here forever? Like, why not try to go home? That's what I would do. But you know, I'm just me. I don't want to... Hey, bud. I don't want to tell these pirates how to live their lives. Okay, you're the only one with a gun. Stop moving, please. Oh, you're a survivalist? Here, let me give you a quick survival test. The melee combat is missing something? Oh, absolutely. Bethesda is famous for its melee combat being there, not for it being good. This is not a not peak melee combat. Oh, did I kill you? I didn't mean to get you. Yeah, no, I will defend Bethesda games, but I will not tell you that they are the pinnacle of game design, because they very, very specifically are not. Could be better. At least the gun gameplay is better than 3 in New Vegas. I don't actually remember. That's like one of the things that like I'll notice when it's good. But I'm really bad at like judging. Why am I stuck? Oh, I just can't walk through barbells. That's an interesting trap if that's how that was designed. Like I'm really bad at judging the nuances of gun gameplay. Like, I could tell you why sound effects are real important for gun gameplay. Because, like, you know, I know a decent amount about sound design. But, like, as far as the rest of it goes, you know, I don't know much about designing gun gameplay physically. Nope, come here. We end this like meh with melee. Ooh, I'll take that, thank you. But yeah, no, it's not. Bethesda melee combat is not very good. But you know, I still play it. Oof. Excuse me. Cool. This was also a sidetrack, by the way, as none of this was important. This was all just I saw a cool boat and decided to kill everything on it. Which is, you know, kind of sad. I didn't know they had Swedish raiders. That's neat. That is cool. 80-pound barbell. Let's see if it's worth carrying, shall we? Aren't numbers normally at the top? Oh, junk. Cool, I don't need lead.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna work out, Preston. Get over it. What are you gonna do with that, huh? That's what I thought. Why is there a stealth boy on top of the... whatever. What you looking at? I need to get a pipe pistol. I just need to find, like, a good pipe pistol. I have infinite pipe ammo. Panda, what are some games that you know...
Perfect.
that you know have, like, good gun gameplay? So I'm very curious. Because, you know, it's one of those things that I would like to learn more about. Like, I know it's more than just the sound. Like, I know the sound's a big part, but, like, you know, sound's a big part of everything. Like, I don't know. It's something that I would like to make a quick make a light study of at some point. Warwick Homestead. Ooh, it's a settlement. Oi! Oi! Where's your boss? Supposed to talk to a woman named something Warwick. Deer's outside the fence. What are you doing out in the shed? Oh. It's an oddly nice gang doing random repair jobs out here in, you know, the worst part of the entire Commonwealth. Oh, look, it's a small child.
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
What? Did Janie tell on me? It was only for
Correct, Daddy-O.
Oh,
You guys are
absolutely not.
adorable. So is that pump all fixed up now?
She's always trying to get me in trouble.
Yep,
Yes, Mom.
should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom Cats have been such a great help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
This woman has
Hey.
weighed me down with her gratitude. Preston, Preston, stop moving!
Here's my supply.
Thank you. Anyway, I need you to hold something for me. Or, actually, I'm just gonna eat something. Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, Medal of Honor, Gears of War, Halo, SOCOM, just to name a few. I did really enjoy the gunplay in Halo. I love Halo so much. Halo is one of my favorite things. You know, it's just like, it's both a childhood game of mine and also just fun. I just like Halo a lot. I'm not walking all the way back. Yeah, return to Rowdy. I'd like to go to the garage. This is all a sidetrack. This is all me getting distracted from my goal of building walls. But yeah, no. I really liked Halo's gunplay. Specifically, I really liked the gunplay in Reach, which is just my favorite Halo game, flat out. I also liked 4 a lot, but Reach is just my favorite. And Reach will always be my favorite.
This looks like a good place to stop for a bit. You can use rest.
Thank you, Preston, for that helpful commentary. I'm gonna go find this punk. Tell him what's what. Or his girl.
Howdy.
All done?
Smell.
Yeah, and did you know about the terrible smell over there? Sheesh.
Why you think I've been putting off going back over there? Seriously, who builds a farm at a sewage treatment plant?
That place was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
The heck?
June sends her thanks.
That June is a doll.
Wait, why does he look like
Most
freaking
far-out thing I have
the dude
ever
from the
tasted.
railroad?
Just so you know, I will be checking your work. The Cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
So he had the skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle his jimmies with something else?
We got gunners coming in hot.
Gunners! Atom Cats, let's stomp!
The heck was that?
Something's out there.
That's Duke. There's a conscript. Whoa, we're gonna shoot that first. Oh yeah, I probably should save anti. Hey, buddy. What if... No, none of you are more important than this thing that is in front of me. Please kill it before it kills you, bud. David, if that thing gets its hands on you, you will cease to exist. Help! Get it away from me! That was terrifying. Yeah, let's just do a quick save. Ooh. Did you just shoot me in the back? Not cool, man. Honestly, I think I have enough of these to just, yeah. Let me get a real gun. Why would you ever attack a group of people whose entire, like, identity is we all have power armor. You know, I guess I'm doing that by turning against the Brotherhood, but, you know. Hey, man, if I have enough shotgun shells to shoot you that many times, maybe you should just run. Help. You know, maybe he's got something on me. Anyway. You will never throw grenades better than me. What, did you just throw a plasma grenade at me? How dare you? I'm almost offended. I'll take that too. This raid's kind of unironically dangerous.
Gunners! Wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits.
Deacon! Yes, thank you, Panda.
You slave! Today, some cats were lost. But we would all be taking the long nap if you hadn't...
That's not true. I killed 2 things.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say you are righteous, out of sight, and with it, and an official friend of the Atom Cats. You have full reign of our digs. And, you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here, yeah? Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own...
I was so
Atom
worried he
Cats
was going to
Jack.
give me a suit of
We're
power
well
armor.
jacked.
The more those deadhead gunners show their mugs around here, I'll be really steamed.
Wait, who was talking to me? Oh. Oh, shoot. Who died?
We could use a few more suits around here.
Blue Jay. That's unfortunate. I am also taking his bullets. Alright. I'm gonna eat one of these cakes, since apparently y'all didn't want them. Not because I want to, but because they're incredibly heavy. Cool. 1, 2, 3. We've all done that. Cool. You're not gonna join the Minutemen. I understand. Anyway, let's go build a wall, shall we? That thing I've been trying to do for a stream and a half. Or if you're going by quantity of things,
Flag flying over the castle.
1 full stream. Yep, Preston, and wouldn't you know it, you're going to live here pretty soon. Hey, that might attack us now that we're not friends anymore, so we should be prepared for that. Not too worried about this particular wall.
Hey, I know you. You're that Minuteman, Goblin. I really look up to you boys.
Oh, thanks. Glad to hear it.
You guys are great. Here, I want you to have this. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. This is Radio
Oh dear. Can we not piss off the... I'm not going to Murkwater. You can't make me. You can't make me go to Murkwater. I don't want to go to Murkwater. I don't. Please, I'm begging you, don't make me go back there. It's just such a terrible place. Stop shooting at the Brotherhood. I beg of you. These walls are not defended. We do not have fortification. I think it's a cabin floor that I need, or a shack floor. Yeah. Ain't no way it's coming in towards us, is it? Hey, you have a bigger gun. Go to Murkwater, it's your duty as a Minuteman. I'll go there when I decide to, which is not right now. Not even a Minuteman, just a settler? Yes, we have a person assigned to that, but I'm gonna have to move it to get it to where I want it to be. I'll go to Murkwater eventually. I just want to build this wall first. I've been trying to do this. Oh, I've been trying to do this for so long. I'm so upset that Murkwater requires yet another week of my life. Alright. What is it? Yeah, the foundation. Do I want to bring that forward at all? Let's just see. Oop. Come on, snap it. And we'll, like, put a gate here. Honestly, I might bring it forward, but I kind of like the you know, like, the rubble around the sweet Mercius.
2 a.m. here at Radio Freedom.
Right.
Nothing reported at the moment.
Crashed
Stay
vertibird.
tuned for updates.
Anyway, Preston, come on. It's got a Murkwater construction site. Ugh. It's terrible. I hate this place with every fiber of my being. It's awful, and I don't like it. Oh yeah, you guys, Usagi and Panda haven't seen Murkwater yet, have you? Yeah. So this is Murkwater. This is Murkwater construction site. We had to kill a Mirelurk queen to secure this place, and I don't think it's worth living here.
I don't think we've met yet. I just wanted you to know that I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this into a real home.
Leave.
Anything
That's...
specific you want me to do, I'm willing to pitch in anywhere you need.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
Let me show you.
Sure.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Anyhow, I'm going to give her the greatest gift I've given anyone. This place needs a lot of work. Yeah, you haven't seen the least of it yet. You get to go to Jamaica Plain. It's insane that sending you to Jamaica Plain is an upgrade, but you know, sometimes that just be how it is. I mean, you've got something that no one else does. You have a cow. I don't know where it came from, because I didn't put it here, but, you know, it's there. But yeah, this is Murkwater construction site. It was forsaken by the Lord above in the time where we had the technology to do anything with it. Now, as you can see, this is a swamp. This is a patch of dirt in a swamp. Alright, anyway, who's in charge here? Is it you, lady who's sitting forlornly?
Let's trade some things.
No protective ceilings or walls, time to go.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Why?
What kind of trouble?
They showed up in force a few days ago.
Why?
There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know what...
Quincy Quarry.
More raiders. Fine.
We really are grateful for the help.
I know you're grateful for the help. Mose loves the swamp. Leave
You
the...
have a minute?
Not particularly.
What is it?
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you.
Yeah, not enough to
You've
stop
done
you from
nothing but
turning me into
impress
the general.
You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me.
So important you wouldn't
when
need
I
them.
was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were. I know we were. But obviously it didn't last. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups.
Oh, don't worry. That won't
I
happen
guess
again.
General Becker was able to keep a lid on it. Keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
Well, why are you telling me all of this?
I guess I'm just trying to say thank you, if that makes any sense. Thank you for being different than most everyone else I've run across. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We probably better get back to it.
I never understood that either. Preston Garvey cares about the Minutemen so much that he gives up leadership to a random souls far from a vault. He knows nothing about the Minutemen. Yeah, and like that can be chalked up to whoever was writing that particular quest just didn't decide to think about it. Show me. Oh. How delightful. Oh, you know what, actually, this is actually really easy. Like, that's kind of the only thing I really dislike about Preston. Because, like, overall, I do, and, you know, this is coming from someone who has spent exactly the amount of time you are currently seeing with him in my party. I do like Preston a lot. Like, I think everything about Preston, aside from his, aside from his unwillingness to lead his Minutemen, is, like, really well done. I relate to Preston a lot, personally. You know, the whole, like, the idea of someone who believes in this ideal so much that he, you know, that despite seeing it kind of tarnished, still chooses to believe in that idea. Like, I relate to that a lot. Like, it's a very, like, personal... Is that Super Mutants and Gunners? Huh. Like, yeah, and, like, I think Preston's character is really fun. I enjoy being around him and stuff. The whole, there's another settlement that needs your help thing, can get a little old, but, you know, most of the time it's kind of funny, because, like, wow, that's all you've got. I just wish they kind of put more into his opening. Like, I kind of wish... I almost wish they forced you to be with him for longer. If that makes sense, like... Because, you know, like, there's obviously... You don't have to... You don't have to be with the survivors from Concord for any amount of time. Wrong! I didn't mean to take that, but sure. But, like, I just kind of wish that you were forced to be with them. I hope that didn't go too far away, because this is either going to carry this entire thing, or we're all going to die. Like, I feel like if they gave, or if they forced you to spend more time with Preston's survivor group, and just, like, you know, kind of forced him to be your companion for a while, I think that would be, like, a lot more meaningful of an intro to the Commonwealth, to Fallout 4, to the Minutemen, and, like, give you a more natural way to kind of on-road into him being like, hey, you want to be a leader of the Minutemen? Yeah, here, let me teach you what fear is real quick when I put that in the right location. Can I get away? Yeah, let's go. It ain't my first gunfight either. Artillery is still reloading. That's a thing? Fine, I'll do it myself. Spend all this money. And right when you need it, the artillery is reloaded. What a concept. Oh! Good for them. But yeah. A lot of, like, Fallout 4's issues, I think, can be attributed to they tried to just get into the game too fast. Yeah, like, they just kind of wanted you to start playing a lot faster, so they didn't really give you, like, a prologue. A lot of things that I don't think they developed far enough. There's this video that I was watching. Catch. There was this video I was watching, and it was like, yeah, I wish there was a fourth act to the Fallout campaign for the aftermath of the end of the main story quest. Because, you know, there's a lot of stuff that happens in the main story quests. Like, you very much just pick a faction to kind of rule the Commonwealth. And that should have consequences, and you should be able to see those consequences if that's going to be the arc they take you through. And, you know, obviously they didn't do that, which I think is just... I think it's disappointing. I think it's mostly just because, they just didn't want to develop that idea that far. Which, you know, I understand. That's not really what people did with games back then. Like, it's, you know, definitely some people did do things like that. You know, like, more focused narrative games would sometimes have things like that. I'm trying desperately to think of an example, but my brain is kind of focused on not dying. Hey guys, how about we stop this? Every grenade you throw at me only makes me killing you get slightly closer. You know, let's use the Nocturnal Disciples Blade. Increasing damage is stronger and less damage during the day. Anyway. Help. This was a bad idea. Oh, I'm out of frisbees. But not out of options. I ain't letting you get me. I am not letting a random ghoul kill me. At least not before I can go on my entire spiel. You threw a grenade at someone in front of you? Respect. Catch. I ain't letting you catch me in the back. Alright, let me fight you with my real blade. Face the power of Cresum's tooth. You come at me with a dagger. This is a sword fight for those who wield proper blades. I sense that I have to break out my secret technique. Alright. I've never shown you all this, but I'm going to show you my curse technique. This is a stupid joke, which if goes very poorly, which it probably will be very funny for everyone but me. Anyway, curse technique. Communism. Yep, didn't work. I was too close. Agree. It would have been interesting if there was an option that you don't choose any of the factions when you make a decision, choose a faction to rule. It doesn't feel like there's any difference besides how the NPCs react to your decision. Yeah, and like, that's unfortunate. I have to go all the way back to Vault 88. How dare you? Shoot. Is this the lady that I just sent on a journey? Bro, where are you huffing to? Slow down. Wait, I see an ellipsis. Panda, why is there an ellipsis? Why are you ellipsing? Let's sneak around to the front. Oh yeah, now that my brain's not being assaulted, let me see if I can think of an example of, Oh look, yeah, there's my supplier. Let me think if I can see if an example of like a game that had like a fourth act, or like a Fallout act. I guess mostly it was the games that had like the choice narratives. Like you have I think Mass Effect may have done something similar, except in the last game, because I know the last game's very controversial, which was just like colored lights, but I think a large part of that controversy was because of how weird it was for Mass Effect. I've never played Mass Effect. I would actually love to play Mass Effect. But yeah, I've never played Mass Effect, so I couldn't tell you about that. Let's hide. Now that I said Mass Effect, I know that there are other games that did similar things to Mass Effect, and I can't remember any of them. That's upsetting. Oh, Vertibird just exploded. Okay, did I say something wrong? I was just very confused, because I see your ellipsis. But, I also don't know if my chat's broken. Oh, they're not all dead yet. Their leader may have died. There are still those who could rise up and take their place. The job is not complete.
Hold up.
Until all potential, you know, all potential raider captains in this area. I just typed that when you blew yourself up. Yeah, I had a feeling. It is futile for you all to fight me. But fight me you must anyway. It is in your nature as humans. Nay, it is your right. For it is on our... How did you take 0 damage from that? That's actually very upsetting. You know how expensive rockets are? Hey, woman, you should not be... Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Stop coming near me. Get away from me. Grow up. Grow up. What is... I'm 112 years old. Stop. Stop this right now. Ooh. You think me backing off means I'm running low on bullets? You have another thing coming. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I really should save more often, because now I'm going all the way back to Markwater, and then I have to walk back to Vault 88, and it's just like, ugh. You know? Preston, I appreciate the advice. I truthfully do. I do not have... I just don't have it in me right now, man. I've said before, I'll say again, I hate this area of the map. It is just, there's too much happening down here. I should clarify. From a, like, oh, is it fun, standpoint? Oh, yeah, this is, like, a really cool, place. Like, it's got all this stuff, like these sunken cities, these interesting environments and all of that jazz. The thing that I hate about this area is that it's difficult and full of things that like to kill me. Which I, as a creature with a soul that doesn't want to die, don't really appreciate. Well, that's upsetting. Here's to hoping the bombardment does something useful, instead of just shelling that rock in the area behind... I just realized that we are very much within range. Let's, Preston, let's me and you sit over here. Yep, that's a waste of an artillery shell. Here's to hoping they overshoot, but they've never done that. Oh yeah, let's hope we don't accidentally kill this woman we just gave a job. Someone just got hit. Please don't get yourself killed fighting with raiders. We don't have to do that. Alright, those guys are taken care of, and I'm gonna go make sure you don't die, because that's my job, I guess. Babysitting provisioners. Who just shot at me? Oh, that's Preston. Oh! Hello. Look at him just calmly walking away. War never changes. Come on. Poke your head out before the radiation gets me. Come on. Dude, you know how expensive Radaway is? Alright, we're just gonna shoot you like this. Also, it's another one of you? Oh, am I reloading? Oh my lord. Help. Okay, cool. Now I'm 95% radiation. So that's fun. I won't waste a mini nuke on this, nor will I waste that. Fine, I'll fight them normally. Oh, I should have a Molotov in my pocket somewhere. Yeah, how far will this one go? Yeet! About to say, she looked to have survived that. Good night. Oh. Hello. You do not touch my people. I'm not gonna die here. It's not allowed. Alright, I'll make an example out of you. This is what happens when you mess with the Minutemen. Another one? I swear, I was about to freak out if my provisioner had just died. Alright, let's take you apart. First here. How many of these can you take? That many. Hey, bud. There's a reason you were not called Raider's Finest. And now for you. This is what happens when you mess with the Minutemen! That was... I was so excited. I was so excited for it to, like, be a cool, you know, he got blown up. And that was, like, a climactic end to the battle. Now it's a battle of attrition. Kind of bummed out. Did not go the way I was hoping. What is it with Bethesda and beheading their NPCs? I don't get it. Like, I feel they do this more than I think is absolutely necessary. Can't get up there from here. Woman, I need you to stop. I need you to stop trying. Where are all of you coming from? I also cannot shoot with this invisible gun. Help. Okay, time to take drugs. You know how it is. I need a sword. Why are you orange? Why am I fighting the Cheetos ghoul? That's the least of your worries, kiddo. Hey, look, there's this guy. You broke my heart earlier. I missed an entire fat man. Eat this. Oh, no. I'm so upset. Oh, right, I have the Hammer of Dawn. Ah, but that's less satisfying. Like, it's no missile launcher. Oh, you mutated, huh?
Dead already.
How many of you are there? Oh, you lived, huh? How about you leave me alone? Panda, that missile missed because the game is determined to make me sad today. Also, this is where we're going. This is how far back we're being sent. Hubris is something that we all have to deal with. And for me, that means this. That means having to do this over and over again because I won't make another save point. That is slightly closer. However, a neat antidote for hubris is spite. So, I am going to solve my hubris problem, not by overcoming my hubris, but by spiting the game. Yeet! Now, all this has to do is hit anything. If more than one of you is alive up there, that was a waste of an entire mini-nuke. Oh look, an entry point. That must have been where they were coming from earlier. You know, underrated sleep ambience, Sweet Percy. Underrated sleep ambience, The Sound of Artillery. Woo! That was dangerous. The heck? The heck? What is that DIY top of the cardboard box ass scope? The heck? Hold on. 50 cal, 50 cal, recon 50 cal. 64 versus 64. Accuracy is the same. Range is actually worse. It's heavier, and it's worth more. Cool. It can be worth more here. What did you think was going to happen there, man? You got all the way up in my face. I'm holding a gun. Oh, I'm carrying too much and cannot run? I wonder, however, I shall solve this problem. Communism. I hate the bottle cap mine so much. So here's the problem with the bottle cap mine. Unlike every explosive in the game, it does damage based on where the bottle caps fly. You know, like a shrapnel grenade. Except it does it more realistically. So instead of what happens when I normally throw a landmine, and you know, I just slightly get damaged. Instead, I get hit by a bottle cap moving at Mach 30 and then die. Now, if that sounds like, hey, that's not a reason, that feels pretty reasonable, you're wrong. You're wrong. the bottle cap mine shouldn't do that much damage to me because I am the main character and therefore deserve everything. Anyway, Kobe. Yeah, I think the bottle cap mine needs to be retired. Yep. And it will be retired as all my other mines are retired. I'm going to throw it at someone in close range and expect not to die. But first things first. Oh, that's what happens.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Well, first off, I'm not little. I'm like 6'3". Second, I've actually not ever done that, so thank you. And third of all, rude.
Hold up.
Preston, I appreciate the warning. But, oh, did the landmine get set off? I mean, to find that out, you're gonna have to start hitting me.
Something's out.
Not out anywhere. Hey, Scudder. Excuse me. That was the body of your former captain. Show some more respect. Anyway, here, have a drink on me. Oops. The heck? Your neighbors, what? I did not see what that was. Anyway. I am bleeding intentionally. Not intentionally. My bad. I'm bleeding intensely. Oh, yeah. Good night. Anyhow. Sweet mercy! Why are you bullying my... Shoot. Man, I'm kind of... So, like, on the one hand, I understand why they would make the Provisioner an essential NPC and prevent them from dying. But, like, I don't know. I think the essential NPC thing needs to be retired. I much prefer it when the threat is real. What she said, except not with any sense of like, oh, you're also a human being with a... No. We are not humanizing our enemies right now. You are just target practice. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry to have to be the guy to let you know. We'll quick save. Ooh, a bridge. Come on, Preston. Let's go commit crimes of aggression. Not a lot on these raiders, huh? Oh dear. Oh no. You got a lot of those lying around, huh? No more bridges. Oh, except the one downstairs. Oh wait, that's the bridge I came in on. Yeah, so who's still shooting at each other over there? I swear, if that's Preston and the Provisioner being murdered again. You know, that's the thing. Sometimes it's just... Sometimes you just get too wrapped up in... Yep, who do you think you're shooting at? That woman is a member of the Minuteman Civilization Confederation. You aren't gonna live long enough to regret your mistake. Is that... I'm trying to think. Like, what's a properly, not properly intimidating war cry? Like, you won't live long enough to frickin'... You won't live long enough to regret your mistake. I think that one's pretty solid, but I did kind of steal that one. Is that everyone? You doing okay, kiddo? Well, you're still breathing, so we'll call that a win. Anyway, Chicago's right through here. What do I need to do? I have to go back to Jamaica Place. Sorry, to Murkwater. The new worst place in the Commonwealth. Alright. Let's see the damage. Lady Killer is a very funny perk, but we're gonna move on from that. Where's local leader? Oh, this is where it would be. Yep, we've already maxed that out. Weh. Nope. Aim a gun at any wasteland creature, gain a chance to pacify it. Oh, sick. Actually, yeah. I've been waiting for people to aim your gun at a target and press A. That's really cool. What's my... Oh, I just need to eat something. I thought that was a helicopter, and this entire settlement was about to be reduced to ashes.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
Why did they come here?
I took care of your raider problem.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count.
I mean, seeing as how I did create... Like, I did found the settlement despite it being terrible. Nope, I'm not speaking to you. We're going to the castle, doing stuff, and then I'm gonna... Like, I think it'll take me 30 minutes to do what I intend to do at the castle. Like, straight up and down, I don't think it'll take me that much time to do. Alright, there's one wall rebuilt. Oh, there's only two busted ones. Am I even gonna worry about this wall? I probably should. Hey, Preston. Maybe don't. This is an active construction site, you know? It's like, maybe don't get in the way. And then we just build out with shack foundations from here. We'll start with the innermost section. Oh, I'm out of concrete.
It's 3 p.m.
I'll build a wall.
All Minutemen. Super mutant attack reported. Please respond if you can.
Where? Oberlin Station? I don't even remember where that is. Oh, wait, no, I know where Oberlin Station is. Job's never done, huh? Let's go, Minutemen. If nothing else, the Minutemen are a very, I guess, I feel like they are a very RP-friendly faction. I can't even talk. Yeah, that wall's just not getting fixed. Assigned to... Oh, she creates weapons. Beautiful. Well, let's get this like a metal wall. Yeah. Preferably one with a door in it. Thank you. Recessed doorway. Yeah. Kind of aim it straight out. Lock it in here. Okay. Put that one there. And then I guess this one's too big. Hold on, because I wanna complete this wall. But it won't let me because it's clipping too much. Boo. Boo. Lame. Boo. 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 Hold on.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the
Let's
Commonwealth.
just stash this there. Because why not? Cool, now the Minutemen have a gate that looks absolutely terrible. Oberlin Station definitely needs to be defended, but we'll get there eventually. I like the idea of a laser turret. I think we have power that I could bring here. We'll put him here and then we'll deal with the oh no, we can't power it issue if and when it arises. But a heavy machine gun turret is going on top of this wall. Thank you very much. I should probably go to Oberlin Station now, instead of wait. Oh, it feels so nice to have like an actual wall. Oh, this is actually so fun. I'm so into this. Yes, sorry, soldier. You're just a little in the way.
You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
I'm gonna spread these ones out because it definitely needs... Or we, sorry, definitely need a more variegated defense. That's an entire vocab word that I just used for no reason. Well, there was a reason, but you know. Whatever, we'll put this here. Put this here, and then off to Oberlin Station we go. Poor guy. Oh, I need to put a door over there, too. Alright. Quick save, and then Oberlin Station. And then, probably from there, we'll, Oberlin? Yeah. Probably from there. Are those turrets? Yeah. I built a bunch of turrets on the wall that I just constructed. So now the castle looks less like a thing full of holes. And also...
I hope you're here to help.
Currently...
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago.
Yeah.
A miracle.
Yeah.
Barely.
Uh-huh. You want me to build you defenses that I don't have on me? I'm sorry to tell you, these defenses ain't gonna be, what you're hoping for. Alright. Well, can't build that. What do I have on me? Nothing? Right. Because oil is a sacred and scarce resource. I'd build this if it wasn't a waste of time. Like, this is utterly a waste, but there. You know what? You get it. You can have it. Oh, I don't have screws. I was gonna say, how am I out of steel? Anyway, that's all I can do for you. Alright, Preston, come here.
Hey.
What do you need?
These people are going to
I'll
die.
let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Yep. I am eventually just going to send you back to the castle.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure.
That is not at all what I wanted. Anyway. Since it seems that y'all are boned, let me make the cardinal sin of walking 5 feet away. Oh? No, this isn't a new crash site. This is the same crash site. There's only one. Although I wonder if he respawns. That would be interesting. I don't think he does. I think this happens once and that's it. But hey, you never know. A boy can dream. Yep, on account of the fact I haven't been shot at. Oh, but his body did vanish. Who knows, maybe he's out there somewhere, being an alien. Anyway, it's been 12 minutes. Is Oberlin Station gonna get run over yet?
We gotta get out of here before we turn into
Preston. Remember what we said? Helpful comments. This is an Oberlin station. This is a water treatment plant. Did I get him? Ah, I did. You know, I hope there's not like an equivalent to that. Yep, there it is. We need to get there yesterday before Oberlin Station gets absolutely destroyed. Who's shooting rockets anyway? Hell on fire. What the heck? I'm gonna die. This is... Why do the enemies have... Time is already slowed, right? Never mind. Alright, where's that power fist? It's time. I've been defeated with my own spell. So.
that gizmo. Yours is buzzing for a reason. Radiation.
Thank you, Preston. I never would have guessed. Yes, Usagi. Sadness and sorrow. I wish that marker turned itself off once you got close enough. That's something that I appreciate that we as a society have decided markers should do. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out up here for a while.
Hey there, friend. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Minutemen are always welcome around here. Maybe you can help us fight these super... What?
There are 2 of them now, but they are also farther away. Oh, that number is 3. Nope, 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 absolutely not. Nope. We're not letting the timeline where I blew up 2 of my own soldiers continue. Where are the super mutants getting all this weaponry? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'm just gonna hold on to this. Who lived through that, and how dare they?
Wait, something's out there.
Stop that this instant. He's gonna shoot me again with a rocket from point blank. Is this what the game thinks is like a joke? Oh no, I didn't want your launcher. I wanted your missiles. If you just have a launcher, you can keep it. Mine's better. Thank you. And thank you. Alright.
Hi.
You're welcome.
I can't believe it. We won. And we couldn't have done it without your help.
Hey there, friend.
The Minutemen came through
Preston
for us,
Garvey,
and we won't
Commonwealth
forget it.
Minutemen.
The Minutemen are always welcome around here.
Glad to hear it. We're always ready to help.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Hey, it was awfully nice to meet you.
Take care.
Aw, Preston got to make friends. Anyway, we're gonna melt into a puddle of goo pretty soon. Time to return to the castle. Because radiation sucks. We'll beef up some things. I think I need to get a shipment of concrete. And other things for the castle.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio
Oh
Freedom,
no.
the voice of the Minutemen. Attention, Minutemen. We've just got word that a settlement is in trouble. Anyone within range, please respond.
I'm not in range. I am not in range. Consider me busy, as I cannot help you. They aren't coming for us. Oh no, they definitely are. Yeah, y'all go deal with them. Well, I figure out why this won't connect. Yeah, I should probably go help out with this. The Brotherhood raid is not something to ignore. Huh. Of all the things I didn't think would happen. I mean, I did kind of think this was going to happen, but I wasn't expecting it now. Also, dang, those upgrades really did help. Where are you coming from? You're a provisioner? No supply lines run through the back of the castle. Okay, at least there's doors on this side. Are there any holes in the defenses that I need to address right now? Well, aside from that hole in the wall. Which has been patched as much as I can. Also, yeah, let me go build some beds. I'm getting really into the management of my own personal army.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minuteman.
Hey, Kate.
7 a.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
More of a mess hall. Where's the barracks? I think it's back here. Kind of shocked at how quickly that vertibird went down. A bed for every Minuteman, and a Minuteman for every bed. What, I'm inside? I can't hide from the Radstorm inside? I'm not gonna put a bed here.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Is there not another room where I can put some beds? This is my room. Which comes equipped with its own doors. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm special. I'm cool. How'd you know? How could you tell?
You work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
I like the cut of her jib. Alright, I need to build some conduits. Well, aren't you fancy taking the big room? I mean, they told me that it was the general's quarters. Like, what am I supposed to do? Ignore their generosity? It'd be rude of me. Okay. So can I don't really understand how this works. I need a connector. Right? Yeah. So I connect this, then oop. I attach a wire to this. Can I disconnect wires? No? Alright. I connect a wire from you to something else. So I just need to run something. Okay, I think I understand the intention here. Like, I have to be able to feasibly run a wire. And that just means I have to move that up here, which is fine by me, because it's a better place to have it. Can you even see? Yeah, you can see what I need you to see. Ugh, could you imagine if I had to,
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Are you awake now? He's awake. He's alive. Now he knows intruders have to die. But yeah, this place is practically bristling with guns. I'm kind of excited about it. Need to get something over here. Other than a, I think, unmanned? Is that unmanned? Nope, there's a person who's supposed to be standing here.
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
I could build another laser turret. They're better than normal turrets, and I can build at least 2 more. What's the limiting factor? Alumina. Of course it is. It's always gotta be aluminum. Alright, let me get some conduits up, or some connectors. Can I attach it to this, or is it too far? Alright, I'm gonna move you over here. Where's this gun? Alright, so I need to get this right here. Now, is that enough? Can I wire you to that? There's something. I should probably wire all of these generators together. Not far enough. How far out can I put this? That should be good enough, right? Gravity. Ruiner of good ideas. Let's see if this is a good idea or not. Wire you to that. Wire you down here. Turrets on. Good. Like to see it. Like to see it. He's a cannibal who said he would bite me. How dare you? I can't believe you would slander me like this. Do I need another gun here? Uncertain. Ooh. Did Preston just... fall? Huh. You okay, man? It's a pretty anguished cry that you just tossed out. Oh, Captain, my Captain, can I build another artillery unit, please? No, because I'm out of concrete and oil. Fine. But just know that I think you're lame for that. I think I can build one more of the laser turrets. But I don't know if I need to? Like, I might try and wire one on this fence just to have, like, 360-degree coverage. Or, well, at least coverage of most of this area. But I don't really think anyone's coming by sea, to be completely honest. I don't know what's going on there. What the heck? Oh, it's just like decoration, I guess. If anyone gets up this far, I'm actually gonna plug this. I don't think this is ever gonna come up, but, you know. On the off chance that it does, I want this hole inaccessible to anyone coming up. You know, for security reasons. It's kind of surprisingly low resource requirement to plug those. Although I do just have a lot of steel.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Can we turn that radio off, please? I don't wanna sound like I don't like helping people, but the longer I'm near that wall, the more likely it is they're going to give me a mission. And I'm a little bit busy at the moment, and I don't want it on my conscience when, like, a settlement gets exploded. That works for me. It's ugly as all get out, but, you know, it's there. You know, I kind of want this turret up here. Hold on, come here. Could you just... Now, why would I want it up here as opposed to down there? It's an angle on that area. Has more coverage of the door specifically as well, so even if people get in. But does he have the same coverage of the path leading up? Yeah, I think so. I'm also thinking about this way too hard. Can I build another gun? Yeah, I can. You know what they say, 2 guns are better than no. 2 guns are better than 1.
Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report.
We just need a pylon. Or any sort of connector, to be completely honest. Cool. Why are you here? Why are you here? And voila. I was wrong, it did come up. Someone's just walking through that hole, and I do not appreciate it. I don't have enough concrete to build a concrete wall. But I do have enough metal. Did not want a prefab, I wanted a wall. I just need a slab.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
There we go. That's a nice looking wall. Alright. Now that I'm satisfied that anyone assaulting my fortress would get shot to death by the guns I've built, it's time to give Preston his ultimate dream come true. I'm gonna order Preston to stay here.
Hey.
Go ahead. What else have you got for me, Preston?
No.
Hey, what is it? Hey.
You can head home now.
You get to go to the castle.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Now it's time to go do shopping. I'm not gonna bring Kate with me because this is technically Institute mission. So what we're gonna do now is, well, first off, I'm damaged. Wow, that Queen Mirelurk ain't a particularly not irradiated person, is she? Yeah, I don't know if the castle will ever use the guns that I've built on it. Like the big guns, without me telling them to specifically. But it does look really nice. and the automated guns that are specifically for defense will do their job. In fact, I have apparently braced them for an aerial assault by the Brotherhood. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm not going to complain. It's always strange finding these camps empty. But that probably just means I've come through here specifically. Oop. So we're going to go to Diamond City. We're going to go do the thing for the Institute. And then I think I want to talk to Sturges. Sturges should be in Sanctuary. Hey guys, I think we're still in range of my I have more guns than you fortress. Can we test that real quick? Help. Actually, no. I'm not the one who needs the ambulance. I have speed. Oops. Yeah, we're all going to die, actually. Dang it! As soon as I heard the boom, I knew it was coming. Unfortunate. Man, I want to start a bandit gang themed around robots. That's cool. Yeah, we don't need to walk all the way there. We can just go to Diamond City. Why did I open the door? Because I was trying to run. I was attempting to run away from my artillery strike that I called. Fun fact, if you have more than one artillery piece in any given situation or location...
So it's true then? You're leading the Minutemen? Good for you. Great cause.
You want to join? Yeah, so it turns out when you...
Remember, I don't serve
Yeah, do that.
Supplies are just
Why order the
for
strike if you're still in the area? Because I thought I could get away.
I've got a few minutes.
Just don't call it junk.
I literally need junk from you. Master of Explosive strikes again. There you go again with that. One of these days you're gonna hurt my feelings. Who knows what'll happen? Oh, do you have aluminum? You have... No, you don't have aluminum. Honestly, these are more valuable to me now that I don't need... Now that I don't need to be there physically, I can just deposit these at any of my places that are connected. I don't think I need that. Honestly trying to think. So I can kind of buy anything I want from her. I might as well just get a bunch of stuff. I'll get that. Ceramic as well. Ceramic's actually very important. Alright, cool. So let's offset the cost of this and see what happens. So I've been needing to get rid of this for a long time. Anything else I want to sell? That. Oh, you can take that. That's going on a wall. You can take this. This has become useless to me. I like this weapon, but I don't need it. Shish kebab is going up on a wall. Tesla rifle should be on a wall. And then you can keep these. Cool. So that's still too much. So let me return. Do I have any doubles? You can keep that. I'm keeping the ceramic. Concrete, copper. Take the rubber and the steel. Okay. There we go. That's better. Oh, the adhesive was like the big ticket item there. Eh. We'll go for it. Works out in my long run. Ooh, can I have that? Nope. Alright, let's get this over with. Don't call me a scaver. Oh, that's my mark that I left. No. I want to remove that. Get this over with. Bragging that you're the best newspaper in town matters a whole lot less when you are the only one in town.
We need the key.
What am I trying to get?
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Well, you could just wash your hair.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
No. Not that I don't trust you. I'm just not going to run the bases. For what it's worth, I don't really know you. Hey, bud.
I'll need to find those radio parts.
Hi. There.
Thing with dials, tubes, and buttons.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here?
I don't,
Dials.
And you go.
Don't.
Tubes. Buttons.
This is why.
We'll put the buttons here. Aha. Tubes there. Oh, okay. The tubes go here.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Don't worry, man. I just made this incredibly more useful. Anyhow, goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the General of the Minutemen speaking. I am out. Peace. Boom.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
Trying to think. Is there a way
Yeah, I know. I'm smart beyond my means.
to get in with that? I don't know. Truthfully, I think that the synths are just going to remain. Did you do the side quest for Travis? I've not seen Travis before that moment specifically. Oh, is this, yeah, this is phase 3, I think that's what they're calling it? The nuclear reactor. It's a lot of turrets. Radiation need not be feared, but it must command your respect. It's valid. Oh, hey, that thing I should probably do. I was real worried that was gonna kill me.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Yes, sir.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future.
Noticing Justin's
The
not here.
Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Anyway, I'm not gonna get radiated to death, so let's or never mind, I guess we're good. That is really cool. Panda has a power armor helmet he has to show you.
Perhaps someday our sins can reclaim the Commonwealth.
Sean.
Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
Okay. Alright, cool. So then that door shuts because we don't want to kill everyone.
Almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
Oh shoot. Okay. Directorate meeting. Oh, fancy. We're gonna have a meeting. Wonder if I should wear a lab coat to this meeting. You know. Narius stim pack in sight. I'm really concerned.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
I'm concerned that I get too far up the Institute quest. I know that there is a point to change. I'm pretty sure I know where the point is. Because the thing...
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smooth.
The thing that I
fix one relay and 2 more...
not certain, so I know I haven't thought about it, so I'm just gonna put that on David as well.
Father says I'm fascinating. That's a good thing, right?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I've not really been thinking about the fact that
of
the railroad's still fighting for its
the
life.
last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Wear the lab coat? Yeah, I think I'm going to, Panda. Just gotta find one first. There should be like a locker somewhere. A stim pack. Thank you. Oh, what is this? The medical wing? interesting place to have that. Supply area.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor,
Yeah, here we go.
I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
It's scary how human-like a Gen 3 synth can be.
I'll take a look, sure.
It's scary how lifelike a Gen 2 synth can be when they put the effort in. Division head coat, Institute jumper. We'll go for the division head coat. Because I'm feeling fancy. And then we'll, take the hat off. Yep, I'll just be assuming direct control of the SRB for now. I wish I could see more synths, but every time I'm here, they're just out of sight. Like, I'm not going to overwrite and say, oh yeah, no, he saw, because like...
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
He's quite alive. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, David witnessed horrors or whatever. He has seen things that aren't very cash money.
My compliments on getting
But
V592 back.
very light
May I be the first to
amounts.
welcome you, sir? We're looking forward to working with you.
What kind of work will we be doing exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however, we're here for a different reason.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the where do you stand?
I mean, he doesn't want to wage war. He wants to minimize the violence. But also, avoiding the conflict can't really be avoided, to be completely honest. Okay, let's take a deep dive into his head real quick and see where we go with this. So, as far as the Brotherhood of Steel goes, the Brotherhood of Steel is just a problem that needs to be dealt with. He's not in good standing with them. They know that he's been working with the Institute. And he would rather not have to have the Minutemen fight them because those are real people. And he doesn't want to wage war. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's hit them hard. Minimize the violence, because like there are people.
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy
Yeah.
the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Weapons development. We do not need more
I've seen enough to
synths.
know the weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but
Interesting.
I'll accept it.
Unit
Yeah.
B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
The Institute is my life. I hope
Cool.
it'll be yours.
So here's the thing. I want to go to the Synth Retention Bureau and see if I can find out what this reclamation process is. Because that's something that I'm incredibly curious about. Eeny, meeny, miny. There she is. Also, finally, we're at the mission that I've been trying to get to. Yeah.
Unit X688
Can I
speaks highly of your
get
combat
past
skills.
you? Thank you. Thank you. What is the reclamation process? Don't get to see it? Okay.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Yeah. They were there.
The world will
Nice
be better
work
off
bringing that
once the
rogue synth
surface
back.
dwellers die out.
Once the surface dwellers die out, that's an interesting thing to say. Alright, I suppose
All functions normal.
we just go talk to our 60-year-old son. Who is right there.
Father is more than just our leader.
Son.
He is our
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known?
Yep.
It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
There's no good answer.
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
That's not.
And yet, as a leader, you must make those hard choices. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom.
Yes,
The
Dr.
question
Ao.
is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Oh, you really gonna ask me that?
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
The answer to that is no.
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
I never understood why the railroad has to be eliminated. That actually, here, I can explain it as how I understand it. They're just a small group of people. Yes, but they are also... So they're the only group that has much knowledge of the Institute outside of the Institute, which already makes them a threat. And they're also a direct enemy of the Institute. Like, they do combat with the Institute, they interfere with their operations, steal their synths. It's an entire song and dance. Like, either as a nuisance, they should be eliminated because the Institute's, like that, or as a potential actual threat, because all it really takes is one synth to get out with enough information for the Railroad to get here. And, they can't do that. Anyway, the Railroad are not a threat.
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
Boo. Railroad, boo. Unfortunately, this is going to be the point where we Renadus intention.
I won't do that to them.
Even knowing that they would kill all of us, you included, to get what they want. I'm sorry, but consider this an order. It must be done. I'll expect a report when they've been eliminated.
Kill Desdemona. Or warn her, right? Right? Or warn her, right? I get the opportunity to not do this, right? Oh dear. You're stuck now? Well, I'm gonna see if I can't talk to her. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. I always knew that the railroad was gonna end up being an enemy. In one way or another. Should have taken off your belt and gave your son the whooping he never got. Oh dear. Yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna just open fire.
I need you in her room.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's true.
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation.
How did Deacon find out?
I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what
Oh,
the Minutemen have
he's been
achieved in
spying
such a
on
short
us.
Time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synth's fate is literally...
Looks like I was wrong and maybe able to save her. Yep. Anyway, I'm not going to kill her. I am going to see if I can't find Deacon, who's apparently been snooping around.
Makes things really dangerous.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical...
Where is Deacon? There's Tom. Empty ammo boxes. Deacon. Hey, buddy. Glad I'm wrong? Yeah, me too, because I did not want to just open fire yet.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, and you are...
I'll bring Deacon...
Not right now. If you change your mind...
I'm not going to bring him just yet. I'm going to go speak with Pam.
You really walked the Freedom Trail. By yourself.
Yep. Fun fact, if you... And this is actually makes perfect sense. If you bring a X688 with you here, they all immediately become hostile.
I can recover it.
I'll recover it. I'm bringing Deacon this time because I...
Hey.
So, like, I don't know. I'm right now torn between helping the synths and not caring about them.
Want me back on deck,
Mm-hmm,
huh?
mm-hmm.
I gotta
Yep,
admit.
uh-huh.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Cool, yeah. Anyway. Where is this cache that we need to grab? Can I zoom in? Postal Square. Neat. But yeah, it does make a lot of sense. I think it's a fun thing that they added. Because, you know, you just brought a courser into railroad headquarters. I also don't appreciate that they were having Deacon spy on me, but, you know, they're smarter than the Brotherhood. So you gotta give them props for that. But yeah, I don't have any particular love for the Railroad, but you know, in character, they're just people. People who David's not in the business of killing for no reason. See, like those two, they didn't die for no reason. That was a great line from Deacon.
The time-honored tradition of looting.
Oh, you're just some dude. Oop.
Don't look, but I think we're being watched. Aw, too bad for you.
How many scavengers are there?
You live to fight another day, and night, and day, etc., etc.
Yeah. You're so eloquent. Anyway, let's get this over with. How come you don't like the Railroad? I don't really dislike them. I just don't really have any feelings about them. And that can mostly just be attributed to the fact that I have a very limited experience with this game. Like, the only factions I really know anything about are the Brotherhood, because the first playthrough that I watched was a Brotherhood playthrough, and I like the Brotherhood of Steel. I just like their aesthetic, like the cut of their jib. The Institute, because you kind of can't have much knowledge of Fallout 4 without knowing about the Institute. And the Minutemen, because the Minutemen are very straightforward and not incredibly complicated. Like, the Railroad's just kind of the other faction that's there. Brother, I cannot help you. You're gonna have to come up here yourself. Frick. Old Gravity, always trying to get me when I'm not paying attention. But yeah, I want to talk to Sturges, because I want to advance the Minutemen half of this quest. Deacon's following me, right?
Hey.
Yeah. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this cash mission real quick, and then I'm going to go see if I can't find Sturges.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I died because the game killed me, not because I made a mistake. Very important difference. Yeah. If there's a reason that the Minutemen want to fight the Railroad, that reason being that they protect synths, that thing that's been replacing people, that might kind of be it. Like, the Railroad's just kind of... Like, I understand the Railroad's mission, and I can see myself sympathizing with them. I'm just like... I don't know. I understand the whole, like, oh, the synths are, you know, they didn't choose to be whatever and all of that. But there's also, like,
Really?
the very real fact of, hey. And I know that this isn't true, but, you know, when the human-shaped weapon acts human, there's a very, very real, the whole point of a game over is because the player made a mistake. Hey, this is a Bethesda game. As a fan of Bethesda games, you should know. Bethesda has its fair share of bugs that shouldn't even be there. That's what we're blaming. Deacon, when did you change? Whatever. Blue, as far as what factions I'm considering joining, I am hardline Minutemen this playthrough. We are 100%, 100% bringing back the good old days. I'm a big fan of the Minutemen because it's kind of my own private army. In fact, actually, let me show you something cool. I have begun my network. Strategically placed my artillery, which I didn't know. that the Minutemen had until I was playing. The Minutemen get artillery, which makes the Minutemen the best faction in the game. Not from a balancing standpoint, not from a lore standpoint, just from a my heart, my love, my wonderful artillery standpoint. Love the Minutemen, yeah. They're just fun. They're fun, they're very easy, and they are very in line with how I've been playing this character, which is, hey, I'm gonna use anything I can get my hands on to find my son. Oh, yeah, you look like you've got this one, Deacon. Does he just change every time you look away from him? Deacon, you gonna shoot him? You sure do love your artillery? Yeah. It's great. Things that go boom, go boom. See, look, this entire room is clear now. Oh, sorry.
Don't look, but I think we're being watched.
Oop. Do not stim pack yourself.
We made that look easy.
We? Deacon always changes his look when he travels with you. It's a lot of effort. Was that it? Was this the entire... Ooh, a tuxedo? Oh, I'm taking it because I need a new outfit, not because it's a good idea. There's another gunner somewhere. He doesn't get to leave. We do not leave enemies. Unless they can't be found, and I don't feel like hunting for them. Which, looks like this guy's getting lucky. Because I don't feel like hunting him. Oh, never mind. It's an elevator. First of all, how dare you ignore me? Second of all, I will repeat my message. You walked off the cliff and blamed the devs. Wow. Well, see, Usagi, the reason was because I forgot. Not because I was ignoring you. Oh no. Super mutants. I don't wanna.
That's why you don't screw with the gunners.
Hey, bud.
Let's drop! Gunner down!
Sorry, bud. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Seems we have a tail.
If you didn't read that, I was gonna demand a refund. I mean, I kind of can't not. You did highlight it. Like, I'll respect that at the very least. Hey, bud. Could you maybe stop moving? Alright, I need to get out of this building. Where's the nearest door? Wanted to redeem hydrate, but it says out of stock. I didn't know there was a... Did not know there was a limit on that. Probably was getting drowned or something. I have to go up? Whatever. We're just gonna take the elevator. We're just gonna take the elevator. This doesn't go up. This goes down. Wait. Oh, no. This is the right elevator. Also, yeah, stretch. Ugh. Yeah, we got about 30 minutes left. Oh, look, there's Deacon. The most helpful companion I've ever had. That is a lie, by the way. Ooh, you lit it because you had a viewer who spammed hydrate. A viewer. I'm trying to remember who it was, because, oh no, I'm out of fuel. Boo. Never ending. Ladies and gentlemen, we found out that, we found the reason that this is the... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm quite happy with that. As I like the plasma rifle a lot. And now I have it for free, forever. Now, is it a single shot or is it automatic? That is the question. I'm not going to sit in the shape of an S, because that's bad for the spine that I just spent money on. Cool, single shot. That works for me. Hey, man.
Before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
Deacon, is this gonna be how our relationship proceeds? Anyway, I guess since Deacon's already spying on me, going back and finding Sturgis isn't gonna matter. You know, I actually do like that it was Deacon who told her. I'm pretty sure that might just be a leftover dialogue because allegedly you'd be working with Deacon at some points. But also Deacon's a spy. A spy who, for lack of other things to do, he would be spying on you, the guy that he invited to the entire, you know, he invited you to the cookout, so of course he'd be the one making sure you weren't stealing beef. For a really bad analogy. Where is Sturgis? Is he still at Starlight? There's a lot of people at Starlight. Starlight's kind of popping off. Every time I'm here. Oh, were you shooting at my provisioners? I'm not sending you anywhere. Wait, what? What did Deacon hate? Wait, Deacon. Wait, why is Deacon attacking me? Wait, who did I shoot at that Deacon's mad about? I only shot at robots. Oh. I must have hit the provisioner. You work for me. Oh, capacity. Yeah, anyway, let's pretend that this never happened, shall we? That's irritating. Capacity? So it just is a bottomless clip, but I still have to feed it? Boo. That just makes it a marginally... Not marginally. Well, yeah, no, just like a marginally worse, Anyway, let's just go to Starlight now. Marginally worse... I keep calling it an Arccaster in the Hammer of Dawn. Tesla cannon. That's what it is. I was like, yeah, wait, shoot, what the heck happened? Why is Deacon mad at me? Oh, because I accidentally shot at one of my provisioners. Deacon, that outfit is not doing you any favors. Anyway, you want to help?
Don't mean to make you nervous. Got him.
Yeet.
We made that look easy.
Make one accident, shoot one civilian. You shoot one innocent civilian, and suddenly you're a war criminal. Exactly. See, Panda, you get it.
Seems we have a tail.
Hey, kiddo. You should have armored your torso. You fire one weapon of mass destruction in a residential zone, and suddenly you're on trial. Anyhow, Sturgis, are you still here? It would be mighty convenient. I don't still need this whole setup now, do I? I wonder if Deacon's been, like, master of disguising as different settlers, which would be really interesting. I don't know that they put that much work into it. Where is he? Like, I did a whole thing where I gave Sturgis data from, what's it called? What was the thing? Data from the mainframe that we stole from the Institute. Right. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I ever finished saying why I don't really have any feelings about the railroad. It's like, they're... First off, they're kind of insane. Like, they are... You know... I don't know, they just feel... too... They don't feel... Like, they don't make a lot of sense to me. It's like, oh... Yeah, why are you... so gung-ho about protecting, like, changelings? I don't know if that actually makes any more sense. Like, it's literally, it's like, hey, oh, there's a goblin that goes around. Are you Sturgis? Nope.
Please, just... I need to be alone.
Insane, that's pretty harsh. Like, yeah, but so think about it this way, right? So there is this thing that is being used to replace people, and you look at that and you're like, oh no, this human machine, which is, you know, better than us in a lot of ways, and also being used to boogeyman people. Nah, man, they're just misunderstood. You don't get it. Their plight is, you know, worse than ours. And like, I'm not saying objectively that synths don't have it slightly rough, but you know, there's a point where like, I don't know. I need to know how the railroad was founded before I even can have a full opinion about them. I don't think that's information we ever get. It's just kind of, oh yeah, the railroad, they're those guys who defend synths. Why? It's just a thing they do. Are all of these powered? That one's not. Where is everyone? There's supposed to be 5 people here, and I only saw 3. Deacon... I don't remember if that's information you ever really get. I don't think it's information they have. I think the railroad's just the... putting it how it is, anti-slavery faction, and it's like, okay. I see what you're going for, but I feel like you're kind of putting too fine a point on it. When will they learn?
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
Ada's great. I like Ada a lot. Do I have any, like, outstanding quests to talk to Sturgis? No? Oop. Oh shoot, I still haven't done this. I'm gonna go do that now. Wanted poster. Why do you want to speak to Sturgis? I don't know if Sturgis is the one that continues the Minuteman quest or not, but I assume he is. What wanted poster? I'm assuming that Sturgis is the guy you talked to continue the Minuteman quest because you gave him the information from the Institute. But I don't know that for sure. So I'm just trying to find him. But I don't know where he's at.
Diamond City. Watch what you say. If the Institute chose one place to infiltrate, we're walking right into it.
Who's wanted? I don't want to go to Trinity Plaza. Also, is that where I think it is? Where's Taffington Boathouse? West Everett Estates is the place that I'm thinking of. Where does Sturgis go? I don't know. Okay. I think I have to go talk to Pam to get rid of that. I am not going to kill Desdemona because my son can't tell me what to do.
Hey, you. Randolph Safe House has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
What's the story about Randolph?
Everyone that knew the actual location of Randolph died during the last Courser Blitz. So this dead drop is our first chance to reestablish contact.
It took this long to make contact? Sounds suspicious.
Yeah, it smells fishy. But if some of our boys need help, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Once you take care of the dead drop...
Yeah. Go away. Where is... Or not where.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Sometimes the story's got it right. You kicked ass at Malden.
I'm very...
Yeah. You're very busy.
I secured the DIA cache for you.
Human interface. That's great, Agent.
Uh-huh.
Those provisions.
Right.
She gave me a covert sweater vest again. I'm not doing that. No.
That makes Sausage Arabian. You want some? Sausage Arabian biscuits?
Maybe in a second. I refuse to wear that. It's infuriating not knowing what to do next and then having infinite places. Where would he be? Alright, so that's Trash Can Carla, Jin, her brother, and the old woman.
Sorry if I came off rude. No, you're just half awake. I woke you up. Sorry. No, that's cool. Thank you. I can put you out there.
What's wrong with a covert sweater? It makes me look like Ned Flanders.
Hi, how are you?
It's a sin for which it cannot be forgiven. You're not who I want. That's not good. That's a bad sound. This settlement cannot defend itself from Brotherhood raid.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Not a single one of you fire a shot. Never mind, everyone, weapons free, because we're all gonna die.
Don't care much for good neighbor. That place, nothing but trouble.
Yep, anyway, everybody get your guns out. Open fire! Come here, you. Shoot, it's moving too much. Just gotta hit him. Did he just blow up one of my turrets? They did. Oh, and then they made the mistake of touching down. Well, it's your funeral. Quite literally. You know, with each settlement raid, I grow less impressed with the Brotherhood. Anyway, I don't think Sturgis is here either. So do I have to go to the castle then? Just do a bunch of stuff for the Minutemen? I mean, I'm gonna mark that. I'm not doing that. I think that's just the last time we hang out with them. Oh, cool. The dead drop's not far from here. We can just hike it. Actually, no, we don't have the time for that. We're just gonna warp. I'm gonna pull a sneaky. I'm gonna ask a question to the all-knowing, the all-seeing. What? What? What am I? What? Oh, don't come near me, boy. You stay over there.
Too good.
Yeah, that did not. That almost ended way not the way we would have wanted.
Menacing, right?
Deacon, I don't even know how to react to that.
You know, I do like long, lazy, dull days, right? New business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Deacon, you're not funny. Alright, let's just get down there and deal with this. I wouldn't be surprised if this place was also being raided. Oof, the Brotherhood raid on Jamaica Plain was actually kind of terrifying.
Jamaica Plain. Treasure hunters, corpses, and hard luck stories.
Taffington Boathouse.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
I'm surprised that you have a memory to
I
complain
just
about that. Nope, you stay there. Anyway, I don't know why Taffington Boathouse has been damaged, but that's not good for me. Is it still okay? It's kind of important. If I had known Taffington Boathouse was under attack, I would have gone. Was this the safe house? Also, why doesn't Desdemona know the locations of the safe houses? Like you'd think. Who's whistling? Synth Patroller? Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
A very long time ago, Mass State was one of the big players in the Commonwealth. Without them, we'd have lost the Battle of Charles River. Look at it now.
Oh no.
Nothing to report, sir.
Hey. Excuse me.
In the flesh. Right now, where we are, totally a sniper's dream. I should know.
Your thoughts?
This partnering up, it's weird. Sometimes I just want to pop a stealth boy and bug out. Not really an option now.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
Just happy to get out and about. Gives me plenty of opportunities to do what I do.
That's all for now.
Is he supposed to be Agent 47? Is that why he's bald? Also, well, I guess they wouldn't know who Deacon is, so that makes sense. Oh no, is this where we make a direct enemy of the Institute? I suppose so. Because if the synths aren't shooting at us, when we need to shoot at the synths...
Terminal should open this.
Jack's terminal. We can play the tape.
Okay. First, I want to say I'm sorry, Dad. I knew I was onto something big, and thought I'd see what a traitor would pay if I found it. I had no idea that the Institute would be after any of this. And now the whole town is in trouble. I know you told me not to worry. But I just know that the town is gonna vote to throw us out, or worse. I wasn't lying when I said I didn't have the data, despite what Mr. Owens and his cronies think. That's why I have to go back in. I know the key is in there, I just need to put the pieces together. It's something with that professor. If I can find it, maybe I can give the Institute what they want, and they'll just leave us alone.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, we all saw that coming. I wonder what that synth meant. I certainly hope he means the freaking crab. There we go. Synth. I'm not sure what Deacon's supposed to mean by that. I kind of feel like I'm not contributing. Looks like they've got this on lock.
Whoa, everybody stop!
Deacon. taken them a while. Ooh, dirty water. Let's go. Jacques note. I don't know what Jacques is supposed to mean anyway. I guess it's her code name. I've missed it. Huh. Professor's terminal. Latest notes on energy research. Interesting. Huh. So they're doing some kind of research on energy weapons. I'm not quite certain what we're looking for, to be completely honest.
Loctite.
This place is a little confusing. There are a lot of synths around, and I'm really trying not to trip that particular landmine just yet. What am I looking for? Let's see what the thing says. Clear hostiles at University Point. Ah. Hostiles would probably include the killer robots. Let's see where they ended up. Yeah, we're just about there. It's 1, 2. There are at least 2 others. Don't think Deacon killed them. Oh, there you are. Sorry to do this to you, soldier. Let's see what happens.
Operating at full capacity.
Yep. Had a feeling. What, you're not gonna jump down here with me? Well, it hasn't changed my status with the Institute on a whole. I will limit the pain I inflict if possible. Bro, just lit me on fire. This synth just lit me on fire. What? Deacon disliked my use of keys. Well, broski, I'm sorry to tell you. Here you go, man.
Aw, we were having such a good firefight. We were fighting just a moment ago, right? You should tell them that.
No way I could pick this.
At least we found the other end. Ah, dang it. This maze is not particularly fun to walk. Huh, I must end your existence. That's a line. That's a bar. Oh, did Deacon just...
Movement detected. Curious.
Navigating this building is kind of frustrating.
No enemy detected.
Who knew? I should have been putting points into lockpicking. Wait, why are there 2 doors? I don't know where Deacon went. I don't know where the synth went. Those are... Well, only one of those things do I need to find right now. But I'd like to find all of them. Should it be possible? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna sneak outside and see what happens. We're pretty close to wrapping up anyway. Might as well deal with the synths outside the building. That should go pretty quickly.
Yeah, so this is happening.
Hmm? What do you mean by that? No one's shooting at you yet, Deacon. Oh, they're mad at me now.
Is someone present?
Oops. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's all of them. Well, hop on back. The power of having a rocket launcher. Who knew? Do not give me another mission, drummer
Pam
boy.
wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
Is this really the only... Yeah, I guess I can't continue the railroad quest until I decide on this one way or the other.
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
You're gonna stay here.
I think we ought to part ways.
Been nice traveling with you. I'm sure I'll see you again. I'm like a bad penny. I'll keep turning up.
You get to go back here. Anyway, this is as good a point as any. We're gonna wrap up here. I'm just gonna jump out before I can convince myself to change my mind. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out today while we navigate the intricate politics of the factions in the Commonwealth of Fallout 4. We'll be back on Friday, normal time at 2:30, and we're going to make just a final decision and just go all in. I'm probably gonna see if I can't figure out how to continue the Minuteman quest just so that I know how. But yeah, till then. Hold on, where's my thing? Yeah, till then, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is, wherever you are, and I will see you all next time. Alright, bye-bye.